Christopher Lewis from the trading desk at dailyforex.com, taking a look at the euro US dollar after the Monday session. And as you can see, we had a bit of a failure on Monday as we rose. We tried to rally and fell to right around the 125 handle. We're just a bit before close of the day. We're actually at 124.98, but the shape tells the story, and it's a shooting star. This does suggest further weakness, and after all, it makes sense. I mean, really, what's changed in Europe? And the answer is not much. So the question then becomes, was this a bit of a short covering rally, low liquidity summer type thing? Very possible. But having said that, there are a lot of different things that I've been looking at on this chart. One of which has been the flag that broke down, which suggested a move down to 115. There's nothing on this chart that I see currently that tells me that that is not a viable um, thesis. Looking at this, you can see that we could be in a bit of an uptrending channel, I suppose. You could make an argument for that, but you could have made an argument for that back then as well. Trend's most certainly down, and making things even worse on the bulls, at least, is the fact that there is a lot in the way of noise all the way up to 127. So it makes sense that the Thursday candle, which was a shooting star, would catch the attention of a lot of traders because, quite frankly, there is a lot of noise between here and 127. So, how do I intend on playing this? If we break the bottom of the shooting star on Monday, I would consider that a valid sell signal. Now, are we going to melt down and put an end to the euro for all time? Probably not. As we do have an uptrend line here, which at this trajectory, depending on how quick it falls, would run into support at right around 124, an obvious place that could cause problems. If that area gives way, though, we really should start to accelerate to the downside. If Bernanke does nothing on Friday to suggest that the U.S. is going to enter another round of quantitative easing at the Jackson Hole gathering, there's a good chance that could be the catalyst, as it would have money flowing back into the U.S. because part of this rise, quite frankly, I think has been in preparation for quantitative easing that may or may not be coming. So we do have an interesting setup in the euro dollar at the moment. But as you can see, I really, with all of this going on here, I still only want to be short. I mean, after all, not much has changed, so there's really no reason to think that the euro should be gaining strength over the long run.